Hello and welcome to the third edition of Half-Assed Reviews. I'm Talking Toast, and I figured that with with my last review getting now a total of 8 views, a third edition is just what the people of YouTube are asking for. And being the incredible man that I am, I've decided to deliver to the increasing demand for more half-assed reviews. Granted, got no comments so far, got no nothing. But come on, come on. Come on, guys. 8 views, that's a lot. That's like 8 people right there. So to my 8 fans out there, my 8 fans, you, and you, it's time to get on with another half-assed review. And today I'm going to review something that most people would never review ever, and that's actually a very underrated thing. I'm gonna review. Seriously, I've probably only seen like maybe 2 reviews for this. The thing I'm about to review, and that of course is what's this? I don't want to review that. Probably should have planned this out beforehand. No. Coke? No. Shake the Snake Roberts? No. My glasses case? No. I'll do something even more incredible. I'll review. Ah. Huh. Blue Stinger for the Sega Dreamcast. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this. Alright. Now, most video game reviews, tend to follow the format of introduction, review, and conclusion. However, I'll do exactly that. Introduction. The Blue Stinger is a game for the Sega Dreamcast, obviously. You can tell by the title, and I just said it like 5 seconds ago, so right now I'm just kind of being redundant, but hey, who cares? Let's see. Fuck. Probably should have done this. I probably should have put more thought into this, but hey, fuck it. Let's see. Survive the terror of Dinosaur Island. That's what it says on the back of the cover. The description on the back says, awakening shipwrecked just after a meteor collides with a remote biotech research island, you begin to discover an uncontrollable madness unleashed in the meteor's wake. As one secret uncovers another, you piece together a horrifying revelation that could lead to the end of life on Earth. I'll be honest, I think I only got past I think I only put like 2 hours into this game, which really isn't that much if you think about it. I don't even think. I think I just got past like the first. Well, it doesn't really have levels, but I guess it would be the first quote unquote level. And yeah. Well, anyways, from what I played of it, it was kind of terrible. I'll be honest. I saw a review for it online, and I strangely sorry, I burped. Kind of strangely appropriate if you think about it, but hey, whatever. Anyways, it was alright. It's so dated, though. I mean, it came out in like 2000, if you think about it. Or 99, actually. I think it was 99. Point is that it came out really long ago, at least 10 years, and, that's going to happen with any game, really. So I guess it's not a fault of the game, and I guess it's becoming increasingly obvious that I'm pretty bad at this kind of stuff. But hey, whatever. Yeah. So it's an alright game. I don't know. Got like not much to really say about it. I guess it's kind of like Resident Evil minus the whole like minus the whole like sticky way everyone walks. Like, I'll show you an example of people walking in Resident Evil. People in Resident Evil will walk like this. But in Blue Stinger, you can do this. You can run this way, that way, all that kind of stuff. So pretty much is a lot more free moving. Yeah, that's really all that there really is to it. It's free moving. You shoot aliens and shit. I'm pretty sure they're aliens, and you. That's about it. Shoot aliens. You have two guys. You have. I know. Sorry about the tongue thing. I like to lick my lips sometimes because I'm a weirdo pretty much. But yeah, you can choose between two heroes. I just read that right off the back of the disc. Well, disc case, jewel case, is the right word. Anyways, and yeah, that's about it. Let's see, game help me out. Oh yeah, it has pretty good cutscenes actually for a game that's that old. Like a lot of cutscenes back then were pretty terrible, you know. And some games actually omitted cutscenes altogether. Like a lot of games, like I guess one example would probably be Crash Bandicoot for the PS1. I know it came out like 3 years earlier, but come on, like 3 years isn't gonna make that big of a difference. Still the same era if you want to get down to it. And yeah, like Crash Bandicoot had like legit no cutscenes at all. But this game right here, it actually does have some decent cutscenes for the time, anyways. I mean, bad voice acting is still there. People still talk like this. Hey, what's that over there? People still talk like that, but it's better though. I mean, it's definitely a step up. Like you can definitely tell that this is not a PS1 game and that's a Dreamcast game because the graphics are also kind of good too. I mean, there's a lot less choppiness with the graphics, right? Um, what else is there to really say about it? The reason why I stopped playing this was just because it was very poorly designed, you know? I know that's a common theme with games back then, like, try to find a game that's that old with great design, and by that I mean, like, figuring out where to go next, you know? And it still had that very tedious structure of, oh, this door is locked, find the key. And then you search the whole entire level, and the key is in bad guy number 5 on floor number 2, you know? So it still has that tedious thing. Like Resident Evil did the same thing, but I don't know. I just don't like that, you know? But I mean, it's a survival horror, so I mean, if you're into old school survival horror games, you'll probably like it a lot more than I did. I mean, I was actually kind of disappointed with it. Like, I got it for Christmas because I wanted it, but yeah, I didn't get that much out of it. To be honest, I got a lot more out of Fallout 3 because I played that game afterwards, I believe, and yeah. Or maybe I played Assassin's Creed afterwards. Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood. One or the other. I kind of forget. It was back in December. But, whatever. And I know what you're saying. Oh, hey, you know, obviously you're going to get more of a 360 game. But I say au contraire. I've played some really shitty 360 games and great Dreamcast, PS1 games. One example is, of course, Carrier for the Sega Dreamcast. That game is ill. Play it. It's a survival horror, but like it's also a survival horror, I should say. But it's definitely a lot better than Blue Stinger. It has a hell of a story. It's more or less Resident Evil on a fucking ship, which that automatically gives it like 3 points for just greatness. It's awesome. I probably should have reviewed that instead, but I just grabbed whoever the fuck was on my desk. It really was that or Jake the Snake Roberts, and the Jake the Snake Roberts DVD was kind of not that good. And it's kind of depressing too because that was made back in 2004 or 2005, maybe 2006. But point being, it was made a little while ago. Jake the Snake was saying, "Oh, I'm clean now. I'm no longer doing drugs," but he fell back into, but he relapsed, or he relapsed. You know, I want to say like a year ago. So it's kind of depressing in a weird way because it's kind of like, oh yeah, well, he's talking about how we turned to God and everything, but here he is, you know, obviously not, you know. Shit, I'm so bad at this. I'm like rambling, but point being is, yeah, it's depressing because Jake Snake Roberts is now in rehab and shit for drugs. And in the DVD, he was talking about how clean he was now and how he is no longer a drug addict. So yeah, I spit out some chicken that was in my mouth. pretty grimy, I know, spitting on my carpet, but who cares? Yeah. So, this game's good. I'd probably give it, well, not good, but I'm bouncing all over the place. This game's bad, this game's good. But, it's alright. I don't know. I'd probably give it 2 out of 5. Meh. Buy it only if you like, I guess I'll say it in like an expert way, survival horror fans only. Ooh. But yeah, it's alright. Yeah. It's kind of funny if you look at the back of the case, it like talks about how great everything is. It says like explore a mysterious island, play an action movie, fight for your life, choose from 2 heroes, and it uses terms like explosive SFX. No idea what SFX means, but I think it's the first time I've ever seen that used in a video game. Well, I'm reaching the 11-minute mark, which is like the time limit for this video, so I'll probably, wrap this up. Anyway, so yeah, alright game. Not really, I don't have anything else to say about it. It's kind of like unintentionally funny though, just because it's, even though the voice acting's a bit improved, still, they still have some very cheesy lines. And yeah, that's about it. Once again, Blue Stinger. Look at the disc, little cover. Is the game even in there? That's embarrassing. Alone in the Dark for the PS1's in there. Don't play Alone in the Dark. That game sucks. That game is so bad. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, don't play Vigilante 8. I never played the sequel. This is a little ad for the second offense, but don't play the first one. The first one's bad. Play Twisted Metal if you want a good car game. Well, good car fighting game. And yeah, that's about it. I am done because I'm now at 12 minutes, and I know that I'm running out of time really soon. Well, to my 8 fans out there, I hope you'll like this. Actually, more like 7 because I think they count my view too of the videos. So yeah. Until next time, this is, I'm not gonna say my real name, even though I said it in one of my other reviews, but I'm trying to be classy and say my screen name. Talking Toast, signing off. Bye. Adios. Sayonara. Bye, gay. Ooh, big Latin. What else do I know? That's about it. See ya.